Senator Nofs.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor. Colleagues, today it's my privilege to offer this resolution, say a few words about a man that I've had the pleasure of working with for a number of years, former Michigan Public Service Commissioner Greg White. With Greg today is his lovely wife, Jen Rue, and his former executive advisor at the Commission, Pat Poley. I first got to know Greg when I took over as chairman of the House Energy and Technology Committee, and he served as the legislative liaison for the Commission. And as a new chairman in the House of Representatives and a major policy committee, I was trying to get up to speed, obviously, on many issues facing the committee, and Greg was a wealth of information for me. You know, as legislators, we know how valuable it is to have good relationships and be able to get good information from our state agencies. I found Greg to be a straight shooter, always looking to help find a solution, and I came to rely on his advice and his counsel regarding members relating to the Commission, as well as on energy, and especially on nuclear energy, which is one of Greg's areas of expertise. Throughout his government career, Greg has served the state of Michigan and its residents with distinction. He has served on and provided expert testimony before a variety of federal commissions, boards, and agencies, as well as representing Michigan before Congress on matters of energy and telecommunications policy. His experience and expertise have now made him a sought-after consultant in the nation on those specific issues. And as a commissioner, Greg took his role seriously in protecting the interest of the citizens of Michigan and the integrity of the regulatory process, which I greatly appreciated being chairman of that committee. Commissioners are entrusted with a great deal of authority and discretion in carrying out Michigan statutes that we pass here in this chamber. And I think Greg was always mindful of that and was very judicious in his approach to applying the legislation to all the state of Michigan and its residents. Greg helped us work through some complicated and challenging issues while I was chair in the House, and he also helped me again, and I gained a greater appreciation for the work done by him and his staff at the Commission. And so, Mr. President, in honor of the completion of his term on the Michigan Public Service Commission, I want to personally thank Greg for his service, counsel, and friendship over these many years, and thank you for all the success stories I do have on the tough policy that we got going through the House of Representatives. I'd like to remind everybody, most of you were there, the Michigan Telecommunications Act, the Video Franchise Act, and the 2008 energy law and policy that we live under today. And it was with Greg's help that made that successful. We were able to accomplish those goals and get those good policies in place, and I just personally want to thank you. You're a great friend, you're a good mentor, you've been a great service to the citizens of Michigan, and I just wish my colleagues, and with this resolution, would support the resolution in recognizing Greg White as a standout individual with integrity in serving the citizens of Michigan well for his dedicated service to the state of Michigan. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. White. Senator Nofs moves that his remarks be printed in the Journal. Without objection, it is so ordered. The question before the Senate is on the adoption of Senate Resolution 84. All those in favor will say aye. Those opposed will say nay. The resolution is adopted.